Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the ultimate vlogging setup that you can make for yourself. I'll leave links in the description for anything that is listed within this video. And I'll be going to two different variations of this product. One will be with the Rode Wireless Go and the other will be with this lav right here. Let's get on to the rest of the video. Alright, so first let's go ahead and start off with the unboxing real quick. We have the Ulanzi LED light. This is really good. It's diffused. It's $29. Right here we have the official lightning port jack adapter. Next up we have the SmallRig universal ball head. So it'll be able to, you have 2-pack. Here we have the lavalier microphone for $45. We're going to start unboxing this one first. This is the interview set. So it's a kit and it comes with a ton of accessories for 45 bucks. First up we have the magnet on top. Pretty interesting, I guess. And then right here you have a microfiber cloth as well as a 1-year warranty. And then you also have a pouch that says some really inspirational words. And here you also have all of your accessories. You have 2 extenders, which are 79 inches, which equates to about 6.5 feet. You get 2 of them since it is an interview kit. You get 2 lavalier microphones, which are roughly around 5 feet each. I'll put the inches up. I think it's about 49 inches. And then in this bag here, you also have your 3-pin to 4-pin adapter. And then you also have 2 wind muffs, extra wind muffs included as well. You also have a Y splitter, so you can go ahead and connect 2 different lav mics to it. Next up we have the light. We're just going to quickly unbox it. So the cable fell, but here we have the user manual, very clear instructions on how to set this up. You have USB Type-C to USB-A charging cable, which is very modern, I like that. And then you have the light. I'll get into that in a bit. Next up we have the SmallRig. This is 2 ball heads, which will help you maneuver the light a lot better. As you can see, you can move it in different directions, and it does come with 2 of them. Next up we have the official Apple Lightning port to 3.5mm jack, and this one is very inexpensive. I highly recommend it if you're especially going to be doing vlogging on your iPhone. Last but not least, we also have our actual main component, I guess you could say. This is going to be the whole brains of the operation. It's going to be really, really important. It retails for about 17 bucks. I highly recommend you get it, and I'll talk about it in a bit. This does have a ball head mount as well as a cold shoe mount. Really quick, I want to show you how this light operates. This is a rechargeable 2000 milliamp capacity, and it uses USB Type-C to fast charge. It is RGB. It goes from 2600 all the way up to 9000 Kelvin. To indicate that, it does have a spectrum right here from 0 all the way to 360 degrees. So to turn it on, there's a little switch right here. As you can see, it's at 25% and 9000 Kelvin. To change between those two, just press it once, then you can lower or raise the brightness. And this is 100%. So it's pretty bright. As you can see, this is 100%. It does a pretty good job. So let me go ahead and show you that again. And that's 0%. So that's the absolute lowest it could go. It's still pretty bright. It's really nice, and this does have an auto diffused. I like to leave it at 25%. It's easy on the eyes, and it still does a really good job at lighting up your face while vlogging. To change the Kelvin, just press the 3rd button again, and then you can go ahead and lower the Kelvin. It goes all the way down to 2500 Kelvin. I'll show you that again. I'll increase it. And 9000 Kelvin. So it's really cool. I like to keep it all the way up to 9000 Kelvin, so it's a really cool white. But if you want a warmer mood or more dramatic scene, you can do warmer colors or however you want. It's really cool to have that option. To switch between this mode and RGB, just press and hold the 3rd button until it changes the color to one of the rainbow spectrum. Same exact deal, you have the brightness on the right and the color on the left. And that's the brightest it goes, as you can see. And I'll show you dimming it. That's the lowest it goes. So it gets really low. I like to keep the RGB at 50%. That way it doesn't drain a lot of battery and it still looks really good. To change between the color, same thing. Tap the 3rd button once. You don't have to press and hold it. And then you can just go up or down to change the color. And it's the degrees. So right now we're about 170, 180, 200, 250, 300. and it keeps going, and we're back to 0, and then we're going again. All right, so let's go into how to set this up. So I have my gimbal here, the Osmo Mobile 4. It works with all of the gimbals because they're the same width. Unclasp this, so just unclasp it, fit it over, put it over like so, and then you go ahead and pop it into place, and then tighten it. And then once it's tightened, you can go to add on your accessories. So you can add on your light, or on this side you can add in your microphone or something like that. Now this part right here isn't tightened, so you might need to tighten it. All right, so I tightened it somewhat with my knife, a lot less movable. So here's the light. It does have a cold shoe mount as well, so you can use it on this side, but you don't have as much movability on it. Like that, and then you're good to go. You can move it as well, so I guess that's kind of cool. But then again, you don't have much movability. It is more stable, I guess you could say. But you can't move it around if you have like a certain shot to take. There we go. And as you can see, you can move it now. So I can move it however I want. If I want to loosen this, so I can move it even more, I can do that. So it's way more adjustable, which I like about this. I'll keep it like this for now. All right, and for this side right here, you're gonna wanna put your either a shotgun mic or a wireless microphone system. I'll be using the Rode Wireless Go for this demonstration. I'll also show a different option in a bit. But you basically go ahead and clip your wireless receiver to the side, and then you go ahead and plug it into your phone. You will need your TRRS cable. I'll leave a link in the description to buy one. They do have a Rode official cable, but any TRRS cable would work. And then if you are on an iPhone 7 and up, you're gonna need an adapter. So the 3 rings goes into the adapter, and then the 2 rings goes into the audio source, which is in my case the Rode. And then you go ahead and plug it into your iPhone. And as you can see, the cable doesn't really get in the way, especially with this one. You can go still 360 degrees like you can normally with the Osmo. You can still go up and down. So it doesn't really interfere a whole lot. Not too sure on the sideways. But yeah, for the most part it's good, and it's nice that it's a short cable. So that's for the setup for this. That's what it looks like, as you can see, and obviously you can flip around the camera, and then you can vlog like this. This is the other end. You can either use it as is, or you can use a lav microphone externally. So we're gonna go and get our lav mic right there. You can use an extension if you want to, but this on its own is about 5 feet. The extension is about 6.5 feet. If you wanted to as well, you can use 2 lavalier microphones at once if you got the dual kit. So you could just plug both microphones into this, or an extender in between both of them to extend it. You will need your 3 to 4 pin adapter to connect it to. I am currently using that cable to record this video, but just pretend I already have it in here. I'll show a B-roll of what that looks like. It's a short cable. You're gonna use that for right now for demonstration. I'm just gonna plug this part in, make sure it clicks, and then you can start recording. That's the full setup. That's how it's gonna look. It looks kind of beastly, to be honest. Looks really, really nice. Very professional, especially with the phone you will have. You have ultimate stabilization. All right, now let's say you wanted to go fully wireless, no wires, no lavalier microphone. You can get one of these portable wireless systems for like under 100 bucks. There's a ton of them on Amazon, specifically for any devices, universal basically, or you can get specific iOS device ones. Some of them are hit or miss. I will review a few in the future, but for now, I have this one. I reviewed it in the past, or you could press the iCard to see that full video. I actually really do like this design. So this is the lav. It's one of the smallest lavs I've seen. And this is the case, which is really cool actually. I like the design, but it's a bit big. That's how it goes. You can basically charge the lav and the actual receiver at the same time, which is really cool. Not only that, you also do get accessories here. So you get a Type-C to Type-C cable, a 3.5, and a charging cable. And you also get the TRRS cable, which is what I was using earlier, right here. This is the one that came with this system, which is cool. You won't need to buy one either if you get one of these. If you want this specific one, link is in the description. But I recommend you hearing the sound test. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So similar setup, it does have one of these clips. You can attach it on your phone or on the little setup I have there. Go ahead and turn on the receiver till it turns blue. turn on the lav till that indicator turns blue, and you're paired. That's really simple. Now to be able to fully pair it, same setup, TRS cable, 3-ring to the phone, 2-ring to the receiver, and that's it. Really simple. It's not really hot shoe mounted because it slides around, but I mean, it kind of does rest there, and you're done. That's literally it. And then you can go ahead and use your lav, hook it up to your shirt because it does have a little clip, and you're done. And this one is a lot simpler, but it's not the best quality, especially since it's the cost. This on your shirt, it's very awkward and it tends to drag down your shirt sometimes. So something like this, it's a lot lighter, won't drag down your shirt. You're pretty much forced to use a lav mic if you want to use it outside of your house, which it's not that bad, but some people don't like that wire at all. So something like this would be an alternative, but not as good sounding. And I'll show you a sound test. But if you wanted to also, you can clip it onto your phone and kind of use it as a weight to counterbalance your phone. That way it's more stabilized on your phone, which is cool. All right, so we have the lav right here, and we're gonna see how this sounds. So it does have a few modes. This is the loudest mode it could get to. I'm using the lights and everything. So now we're on mute. So that was the mute button. I tend to use this type of mode right here, the first mode. All right, so that sound test was kind of bad because I had it on the second setting the whole time. Like I mentioned, I shouldn't have had it on the second setting, and I did. This is the first setting. This is how it actually sounds and how I like it to sound. This is the second option, which you already heard. It sounds garbage. So this is the first mode. Second, it's a purplish color. That's what I said. But yeah, that's how that sounds. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, that's how this setup is. It's really, really clean. I probably am going to be using the Rode Wireless Go for a while, mainly because I know it's going to be really good sound quality, so I don't have to worry about that. But it's a lot more cables, I guess you can say, that you have to bring with you. For something like the Faux-Tree, it's so much more portable. It's a lot less cables. This is all you would have to bring. For the lav, you would have to bring the lav itself, the adapter, extension cable if you need it, and then these two. So that's like 3 extra cables that you would have to bring, which is kind of a lot. And if you're traveling light or going somewhere and you don't want a lot of space, then that's a lot. All right, let's do a quick test if it all fits in the Osmo Mobile bag. I want to see how portable this whole setup is to be able to work with it. I won't count my phone, but I will count everything else. It is 902. 903. All right, so technically everything does fit in there. It took less than a minute to put everything in there. Somewhat portable. You can probably get a better hard shell case or something like that, but pretty portable. And you have a secondary bag if you want to put microphones or something, cables like that. But everything pretty much fits in there, especially the light and the clamp thing. So this device here is the 4. It's $130 right now. So if we accumulate the whole price MSRP that you can get today, this equivalates to about, not counting the wireless mic, it's less than 250 bucks. If you count the Rode Wireless Go, so if you want to go wireless in some fashion, it's an extra 200 bucks basically, at around 450 bucks. Pretty ultimate if you ask me. Definitely someone that's really interested in vlogging or is already vlogging, is growing the channel really, really quick. Something like this would really, really boost up a lot, like a lot. It's very, very helpful. I already like it a lot. If you guys want to see more videos just like this, make sure you like, comment, of course, to subscribe for more videos just like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.